Okay, welcome everybody. This is another video tutorial connecting MIDI or MIDI connections. On the original video, we had another type of cable. Now we just connecting directly from keyboard out. As you can see here, we only have connected the USB for power, and we have the MIDI cable, the regular 5-pin MIDI cable connected here where it says keyboard. Okay, that's MIDI out, and we got it connected directly to the multi. Let's start first with the program that I was connecting it to, and then we're gonna move to another one until we get to FLStudio. Okay, so hopefully this tutorial helps. Here we go. Okay, so we got this keyboard over here. This is VMPK. This is a free program, free software. VMPK for virtual MIDI piano keyboard. As you can see, working. We're sending the signal from this keyboard, this controller, the M Audio keyboard controller, Radium. I think it's Radium 49, something like that. I did not install any drivers. I just connected the output cable into my MIDI interface, which is a Motu microlight, and we're gonna show the connections right here of the software MIDI connections, and this here. You just copy these. Okay, copy these settings. If you have a MIDI interface, then this should be the port of your MIDI interface. Okay, and this is the output port. These window you can leave it like that and select these, and you're good to go. So this microlight port 1 is going from keyboard controller into the MIDI interface Motu microlight port 1, and is going out from port 1, the Motu microlight, into the sound module. I got it down here, the multi-rack ES. Okay, so copy these settings, and this should work. And this software is for free. You don't have to pay for it, anything. Okay, just in case that you want to see the notes that you're playing, you could do that with your computer and with that free software. Okay, moving on. We got another free software. It's called EOP. Everyone Piano, I think it's Everyone Piano MIDI. Yeah, there you go. Right here. Okay, that sound is the Windows multimedia. So we change it here. We just do this, and there you go. Okay, let me see if I can show the settings or the configuration. Should be right here, options, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I'm enabling here. We got on and off. You just left click and it will go on and off. And we're gonna go down to the MIDI interface, and this is right here. So it's already enabled, that's why it works. Okay, so you could copy these settings. You don't need anything here. So depending on your MIDI interface, that's the one you're going to choose here. Okay, here doesn't really matter because I'm not using any output sound from the computer. The output that you're listening to is from the multi-rack ES. That's giving me the piano sound. This software is also free. Okay, so in case that you want to use this one better, it looks a little bit better, you know. works the same. This one has this option over here that it shows you the notes, which is good. I use this one a lot to show the notes on the staff, so this is good. Okay, so moving on to the next one, we got Meticulous from Gospel Musicians. Okay, I just double click, wait for it. Okay, right here we got it. Okay. There you go. This one I like it because it shows you the notes and the chords as well. And it's very accurate, it's very good. And now the settings here, the file preferences, and right here, MIDI preferences. You just refresh first, right? Hit refresh, and then here you select the ports. So I'm going from the keyboard to port 1, and I gotta go to port 1 on the output, so that way I can have the sound. If I change the port, the output port, there's not gonna be no sound. Okay, as you can see, we got input, but we don't have the output sound. So depending on your port, okay, and you're good. This software is free. You gotta go to the website gospelmusicians.com, and you just register and you can download this software. It's for free. They got a pro version. Not sure how much it costs. But it's pretty good. I like it. It looks pretty good. And I use this one a lot for video tutorials, channel video tutorials. Okay, so moving on. Let me close this. Okay. So I got here a list of software that I use, Romplers and soft synths. Let's start here with Addictive Drums. Okay, so you could, in case that you have it, you could check the settings and whatnot. Okay, there you go. Addictive Drums already is working. In case that you want to use your keyboard as like an MPC here. Okay. 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 So it's working. Very good. Let me show you the settings. We got right here the settings. All you have to do is just active MIDI input. Just select the port that you're using, your MIDI device, your MIDI interface. Okay, there are some audio interfaces that they have MIDI input and MIDI output, so it goes from the MIDI controller into the MIDI interface input or your audio card input if have MIDI ports. And all you have to do, just select it here, the port that you're using as input. So depending on your audio card, if it has a MIDI input, then you just select it here. The name should be here. Should come up here. Okay. As you can see here, I'm using the audio box 1818 VSL, and that's why it's here. So if I want to use it as an input port, I just select it here. Right now I'm using the Motu Microlight, so I gotta select it here. Okay. So in case that you use Addictive Drums and you don't know how to connect it, there you go. Moving on, next one, Analog Lab. Let's see. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I have too many, so it's gonna take forever. Just gonna open Reason and one more, and that's it. Thank you for using Analog Lab 3. Okay, so on and so on. Let's see. Okay, it's already connected. Show you the settings. Audio settings right here. I just clicked the name on Analog Lab. And MIDI devices, Microlight. See right here. If I deselect, nothing happens. If I select, there you go. Okay. This is really good. I love this app or this software. It has a whole bunch of sounds of retro key synthesizers. Whole bunch. Okay. Okay. Here also you could mess around with this with the parameters right here. Okay, and this mixer over here, you could also do the same, mess with it, and you could come up with new sounds of your own. Okay, let's open Reason. I know a lot of people use FLStudio and they use Reason. Sometimes I use Reason for some synthesizer sounds, or FLStudio I do most of my work. Reason I just have it in case I'm experimenting with anything, any sound. Okay, just wait for it. Takes a little bit. And here we go. Okay, right now we have to, I think it's working, the MIDI. No, not working. Okay, let me just double click on Kong here. Okay, we got sound. Let me see. It is routed. Yes, it's already routed, ready to go. There you go. So it's working. Okay. In case that you have Reason, let me go to the options. Sorry, preferences. Edit preferences. Okay, so it's not audio. Those surfaces. So right here is where you, I believe, here's where you configure. Okay. This is the way I have it, in case that you want to take a look at it. And the same here. I just enable Microlight. This is the interface I use, like I said before, and it's ready to go, working good. You don't have to install any drivers from this keyboard. It just works automatically. If you got Windows, it just works. With on the other video, on the original video, you don't have to install any drivers. It will recognize the cable, but I don't have the cable right now, so I have to connect it directly into the MIDI interface. Most likely you're gonna have to download drivers for the MIDI interface that you have, or your audio card if it has MIDI ports. And if you're working already with audio, it's already configured, it's already have all the drivers. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so this is working. Okay, moving on. And let me open this one. I love this one. C3TA It has incredible sounds, really, really good. If you hadn't checked this one out, I recommend it. Really sounds really crazy. Hold on, let me check the. Okay, so we got it here already. Got a micro light. Let me check this one here. Hold on a second. Audio. Oh, the Firewire. I don't like to use ASIO. I don't like ASIO. I don't know. The control panel. Whatever. This one got really, really crazy sounds. Anyway, it sounds really, really good. I recommend you check it out. If you make EDM or whatever type of music, you probably could use it. You know, any kind of electronic music, you probably should check this one out. Okay, now moving on. Let's open FLStudio. Got it right here. Okay, so we're gonna go step by step, so you could connect it to your FLStudio program, so you could make, you know, start making beats and whatnot. Okay, let me close all this. We don't need any of this open. Okay. Okay. So we know we got to connect it to the computer through the Midi interface, but it's not working, right? Okay. First thing first, you want to go to options, then go MIDI, and verify that the input is enabled. The input, which is the microlight. This one here is enabled. Okay, so that's good. The input, because remember, it's going from the output, from this output, it goes out from the port into the computer. So we need this one enabled right here. Good. Okay. We don't have to do anything else here. Now, go to options again. Right here, enable MIDI remote. And it's already, as you can see, we have signal here. We got MIDI input. Okay, so that's working. We got that working good. Now all we have to do, just get some sounds. Let's say, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. You open GMS. Okay, no sound. What happened? Let me see. Sound presets. No presets. Just sound. Weird. No sound. Okay. See, maybe it's muted here. Okay, no sound. The master all the way down. There you go. Okay. Okay, so it was sounding double because we got it from the the channel that we want to record audio. We had it into the master, so we shouldn't have it like this, because otherwise it's gonna sound double. Okay, so we just click here with the left and we disable that, and now it's good to record. So we want to record something here. Let's say, I don't know. Okay, no record. We just recorded the notes. We want to record audio, so we just go here, notes. Let me take that off, the notes. Click with the right button of the mouse and we just select audio. It has a check mark. So that's good. Now we're ready to record audio. Let's go back to the mixer. And we need to enable this to arm it. So when it's red, it's armed and ready to go. And on channel 1, you just select where the sound is coming in. So from my multi-rack is going in a mixer. And the mixer is connected into the interface, channel 1 and 2, right here. Okay, let me show the mixer interface right here. As you can see, channel 1 and 2. Okay, that's the one that's going to record the sound. And let's just, I don't know. Okay, hold on. We have that sound over there. The click is getting recorded. So press a button here and that will take off the sound. See if that works. It should. Hold on. No sound. Okay, so then we go back here. There's no sound here. Oh, okay. So, okay. Okay, got it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So if I enable the, the metronome, then the sound of the metronome is getting recorded. Okay. Notice that. Okay, that will be another video. My bad, sorry, that's gonna have to be another video. Okay, so far for MIDI wise, MIDI settings, enable the input right here, which is the port where you have connected the keyboard through a MIDI cable. So it's enable, and then here is enable right here. And if you want to record the notes, the MIDI notes, deselect audio, so that way you won't record any audio, and select notes. So let's go right here to the piano roll. Okay, let me show you again. Right click and go to piano roll. There you go. As you can see, it's getting highlighted. Okay, so now we can record with the metronome, doesn't matter. Okay, there you have it. Okay, it's a little bit off. We just hit here, quantize, tools, quantize, quick quantize, and that's it. Okay, so there you go. Now that you have it quantized, if you want to record the audio of this little loop, right? Okay, so now you go here, select the audio, and right now check that is armed. We got volume, good to go, and you don't need the metronome. And that's it. There you go. You got the audio right here. Okay. Boost this a little bit. Okay. Check if it's okay. pretty good. Okay. All right. It's not too off. Here, all you have to do is just cut it here. Oh, sorry. Not good. Okay. So to resolve the problem of the metronome, the click that's getting recorded as you record audio, that's going to be for another video. Okay, so there you go. You have this. You just create a loop. And then little by little, you just add another sound and so on. And you have a song. Okay, hope this video helps. If you have any questions, let me know. But I'm going to be making another video to resolve that problem of the metronome. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next video, and God bless.